Bum, 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 bum. We are live, Colm. Dun, dun,
Hello.
dun, dun, dun. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pat and Colm's Big Free Quiz for Enable Ireland. We do a fundraising quiz every Tuesday. This week it's for Enable Ireland. So hello to everybody. We've 3 people watching so far. This is when we ask you to get some comments in so we know if you're watching or not.
Pat, there's 70 people watching, dude. There's 91
There's 8.
people watching.
91.
Yeah, if you go to the YouTube channel and you were to look at it, there's already
it's-
109 people watching.
Wow, they're all. Let's see. Evening, lads. Declan Moylan and Sutsy Kenny.
Laszlo's back.
Hi, Sutsy.
What's up, Laszlo?
Laszlo. Look, there's 4 regulars there for you now. Declan, Sutsy, Laszlo, Ashton, Kazi. Right. Kazi
Right.
Domingo. Will you ever put your real name up? Nicole O'Shea. What's the crack? The crack is we're still stuck at home, and it looks like we're going to be stuck at home for a while. We'll have no festivals to go to this summer. Robert
8 seconds.
O'Mara. Robin Burns saying hello. Hello, Robin. Colm Furlong. Looking forward to this, lads. Good news on the recovery numbers today. Any
yeah.
news like that is good news. Amy M. Hey, pals. Tony Larson's in. Alison Kelly. Hello to all of you popping in. As I said, tonight is for Enable Ireland. We will be asking for some donations, looking to raise some money. So we got 2 ways to donate. We'll be reminding you of this many times. Name the movie. Many. So we will have. Come on, Colm. It's a quiz.
I like to get asked questions every time as well.
Eastview is it back in the house yet again. 4th place for the past 3 quizzes. We're going for top 3 today.
Eastview
Eastview
in the house. Hi from Belfast. Lindsay
Hello.
Craftsman. Oh my God.
Hello,
We
Lindsay.
crossed the border. We're into Belfast. You've been
As
to
I said,
Belfast.
if
You've
you
been
want to know
Belfast.
how to join in, it's pretty simple. I think we have enough people watching streams that we can start explaining this for the people who don't know and who are not regulars here. You need 2 devices. 1 device to watch this. Laptop or smart TV is recommended. And then on your phone or tablet, you're going to be answering the questions. To do that, you go to down there. Colm, point over there to them. Crowd.live and enter the code ENAIRE. NA Ireland. Enable Ireland. ENAIRE.
Felix the King is all the way from Germany. Hello, Felix the King.
Looking forward to the quiz. Oh, I might get some of these. Get some of these up there just so people can say hello. Hello.
Solomon
Felix the
Mark
King.
says, hello, my Friday night heroes. How goes it? How are you two doing other than prepping quizzes for people? It's all quizzes and taking care of kids in my house. That's all I do.
And
I like
pretty
that.
much the same. Cooking dinners, taking care of babies, and doing quizzes, organizing stuff, taking phone calls, shaking babies and kissing hands. Paul
Yes,
Custon, hey guys, how's things? I'm back. He is back. Hello.
Yes,
We have
back.
112 teams in, 13. It's rising steadily.
I'm still 40 minutes out, man.
Oh, loads.
Robert
time.
O'Mara. Robert O'Mara is asking me, how's the
How's
tooth?
your tooth, Colm?
I got an emergency
Update.
update. The truth tooth with Colm Lockheed. So the tooth update is that I got an emergency appointment in Grana Dental. So well done, thank you for them. They're one of the only few dental places I could find open, and I actually sent them a message on Facebook, and they booked me in for that. Modern technology. Went up to them. Unfortunately, they're not drilling unless it's 100% needed. So it turned out to be an abscess, and they gave me what's the stuff you get? Antibiotics. Painkillers, and yeah, it's only starting to feel a bit better today, but my jaw is killing me. I feel like I got punched in the jaw. So, but it's better. And thanks for asking. That was a really long-winded thing. But we're trying to wait.
Tooth update.
The tooth. I got a new microphone as well. How's it sounding? Let me know how I sound.
Sounding good, I think, Colm.
You can't handle a tooth. Yes, that is going to be the new name of the section from this point on. Paul Cutting is now becoming one of our writers. He's going to be writing our jokes from this point on.
But no, you should have seen some of Paul's jokes last week. We won't be able to repeat them. This is a family
Shout out
show.
to Pauline and Niall who joined the quiz for the first time, I'm assuming.
Hello.
Is the microphone in the tooth? It's here, look.
Colm, the tooth will set you free.
No, I'm still the best. The
You
best
can't handle the
for a
tooth.
tooth update section. I was actually thinking about doing a garden update section. I sent Pat a few videos earlier on.
Colm is cutting his grass like twice a week, even when it's raining at the moment.
I can't. I'm looking for something to do. The tooth will set you free.
Marie Claire O'Sullivan has left me a message on my page. You can just comment underneath. It'll pop up here saying she's in Capricorn.
Capricorn.
This is where Colm Googles where places is.
Colm Google's places.
Colm. We're gonna have a little intro for everything. Colm tells us about his tooth.
It's in County Waterford.
It is.
It's nearly as more. I've gone through it a few times. I know it. It's on the way to Dungarvan.
It is. We go through it. We've gone there collecting machines.
Arcade machines. There's something really weird. All the arcade machines in Ireland seem to kind of like always seem to be down in Waterford.
That's because they used to build the cabinets there, Colm.
I know, we got told that, but still, there's a load of them down there, like inside in pubs that are closed down and weird old clubs and sheds and stuff like that, like, you know. And it is like, it's like American Pickers. We go down to these places and there's fellas like, you know, with their tops off and in dungarees and stuff like that, like, you know, one tooth in their head.
Oh my! No, you've just lost all of Waterford, Colm.
It's not like that. That's American Pickers. I'm saying it's like that, except
right.
with really fancy people in suits.
I got some arcade machines out the back. I got an arcade farm. What?
Oh, and then the dog's trading. He's like, oh, don't mind the dog.
Hi, all from Disability Federation of Ireland. Good cause tonight. Enable Ireland. We are ready for you, lads. Oh, this is fighting talk. Heidi, straight in with fighting talk. Heidi,
I think she means she's just ready for competition and having a laugh. We're ready to have a laugh.
I'm ready for a fight. No, I'm only messing, Heidi. This is all fun. It's fun, fun, fun. This is the aim of tonight. Fun and raising money for Enable Ireland. Is the blue mini going? It's down in the garage for the last nearly year since I've had babies.
We had a lot of plans for that mini, didn't we, Pat?
We did.
We're going to do.
I'll be honest, Colm. I'm tempted to get rid of the mini pickup and get a regular mini.
Why?
A regular vintage mini. I have to fit two babies in the back now. It's only got two seats.
You can't. There's nothing going to fit into that car when you got two babies in the back. Like, what are you going to do? Where are you going to put the strollers, the other parts of the stuff that need, the bags?
They'll be walking. They'll be fine. Their one's nearly walking already. Up the Navan fam. Clara L. Dunn. Hello.
Someone from Navan playing. It's amazing. Navan. Now there's 141 watching on YouTube. Fun. Where ideas are stolen. Shane
Don't mention the war.
No, we are moving.
We're in a positive mental attitude space right now.
Well, there should be a jingle for when Colm tells us to look at our phones. That is not a bad idea.
That is actually good.
That's a brilliant idea. Well done.
Who came up with that idea?
I did.
No,
not
somebody said that now.
I know Declan did.
Declan Moylan. Great one.
Pat, isn't it good that we thought of it?
I can't believe I thought of that. Delete comment. Delete block from YouTube.
Moylan. God.
Robert Fitzgerald. Hop ya boya. Now that is the most Irish comment I have ever seen written ever.
Hold on, there's a knock on my window. I'm trying to find out who it is. There's a knock on my window.
Is there a quiz on Friday? Somebody's asked us. Yes, there is. The paid quiz is on Friday. It should be up above me here somewhere. Just a little advertisement there that's going to be up there. We'll be promoting that another time. I said we have 200 and... Where did Colm go? don't even know where he went. We've 252 teams in. And I said, you've got 30 minutes. We hope to, with most of these quizzes, hit about 1,000 people. We want to hit 1,000 people and get you all into text once or twice. I actually looked at my mobile phone bill. Colm, you're probably in the same boat as me. Looked at my phone bill this week. Yeah. I went, why is my phone bill about €80? I was like, what's going on here?
My phone bill was a lot higher. I don't know why, but it was a lot more.
It turns out we sent lots of texts to charities.
I actually had, but this is true. I actually had to, my phone company stopped me from sending the text messages last week. And then I had to contact them. And then I had to say, listen, it's okay that I can contact those numbers. It was just that I'd sent so many that they thought it was, but it's good that they blocked it.
Oh, look at Colm. Oh,
no, I said the same as you.
Money to the people. Money message. Shout out to all the Lynches and the two Blowins, myself and Kieran, who are all competing against each other tonight. Game on. Game on.
Hey, I just remembered as well, people should be tagging us on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
On Instagram.
Yeah,
we should
Instagram.
Tag us on Instagram. Tag us on Instagram.
Colm, get your notebook.
Yeah, I was writing them down.
Get your notebook. We need intros for everything.
Everything. So we're looking at.
So I'm putting up Colm's handle on Instagram.
So what are we talking? Instagram or send us pictures? What do we call it? Be social? We're looking for names of that.
And tag Enable Ireland as well.
Tag us. Colm's lawn update. Are we doing my tooth? It'll be fixed by that point, but my lawn won't.
And there's my, if you're on your chat, you'll see I'm after sticking up my Instagram handle as well. So Patrick, it's a long Instagram. Sorry, I couldn't shorten it.
For anyone who hasn't seen us, we're trying to come up with a few jingles here and there, and we've come up with an intro.
You can't show the intro now.
Oh yeah, but I'm not saying
the intro just before we start the quiz. Or if you want to see the intro, see the intro. And we'll put it on. We'll put it on if you want to hear it. And we did have credits. I haven't the credits changed. The credits will be changed for Friday.
We've a lot of suggestions. We'll take them all on board. Do we have time for Cotton is always very worried about having to go to the toilet before things start. Andrew Casey wants to know, what time does the bingo start? No, we don't know.
No, it's
not involved in bingo.
It's a quiz of some sort. Is the intro theme coming back?
And
it is. It's locked and loaded and ready to play. If we have
just play
to,
it.
We'll just play it.
Just play it.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, we'll only play it one more time after this.
Okay, all right. We'll do one more. Right, ready, everybody? Let's go. Live from the sleeping rooms. It's Tuesday night. They're raising money for Enable Ireland. It is the live quiz.
Someone asked me the other day, all the posters, if you look at them, all the videos, all the posters that we've made for all the events, we're wearing the same clothes in every one of them. And someone said, do we own more than one pair of clothes each? They were all taken in the same day. Peter Polish took our photographs, and we did we were like messing around for about 2 hours, or even it was about half an hour. We took about 5,000 photographs. So we're using them as many as we can, because we can't get photographs taken anymore. So
we can't see each other.
Can't, for COVID and all this kind of stuff.
Get wives to take photographs of us.
They'd be all shaky and blurry, and kids.
We will have the biggest. I'm thinking also, Colm, Bart Simpson says, my suggestion is adding Bart Simpson to the credits.
We will. Fair enough.
We will. Let's do that.
Kenny says, that theme has been stuck in my head all weekend. Brilliant.
What team? What are they on about?
The theme.
What a theme, in fairness. Woo, yeah, woo.
Geez, that crowd lingers on there.
With this intro theme, you're really spawning us. Paul Cousin? No, we're not. How many people do we have? We 360 teams in.
29 minutes still to go, so that's really, really good. I mean,
That's
we're only
good,
on 15 minutes, and we've already got 300 people in. If we can get 315 every 15 minutes, that'll give us the 1,000 we're looking for before we start. So that gets us. We're getting there. We're going there. If you know someone, you've got 30 minutes. In the world that we live in now, it's easy to get in contact with someone really, really fast. So send messages to friends, tag them in the Facebook page, tag them, send them WhatsApp group messages, whatever you do. Just tell them, listen, guys, jump in there and have a bit of fun. You don't necessarily, it's free to play. You don't have to.
Aoife is asking, what's the code?
It's written over there.
ENAIRE.
ENAIRE.
For the people who don't want to text donate, I will now stick up on the chat. If you're looking at Facebook and YouTube, there is a link to another page that you can actually donate, or donate more than £4. We already have 131 euro raised.
Hold up, Pat. Orla Cussin has now got involved for about her husband, and she says, sorry about Paul, lads, but ye keep him entertained twice a week and give my head peace.
Orla, we apologise.
No. She's thanking us.
No, but I'm apologising for her husband in general.
Oh, no, she's apologising for her husband.
No, Orla. You're a star.
He's lovely.
Orla's a saint.
Go off and watch the EastEnders or indeed go into another room and just do the quiz. Somewhere else away from. A massive shout out, the Skull Bernadette crew, students and staff. Best of luck to you all. Elbow cough.
They really meant it. They put it in caps.
So it's a massive shout out to all the Skull Bernadette crew.
And to all. Little elbow cough.
Stephen O'Sullivan, how to enter answers? ? How to enter answers?
Right, Stephen. We're going to explain this for Stephen here. What you're watching here is the live stream. This is what you're going to be watching on your smart TV or laptop, then on your phone or tablet.
Wait. The live stream on YouTube is 8 seconds. The live stream on Facebook is about 25 seconds.
Ooh,
so
Facebook.
So if you do want to have like an advantage and make sure that you're watching a good live stream, watch it on YouTube.
You won't have an advantage.
Well, you will.
How?
You'll be able to, be able to have a better quiz experience. That's the advantage.
Yeah.
Continue.
What I'll do is I'll stick up a link. I'll stick up a link for the YouTube, just in case the people on Facebook are like, how do I find the YouTube?
If they go to livequiz.ie, they just click the stream button and it takes them directly to the YouTube channel.
I stuck a direct link up there on Facebook as well. People just want to click straight away and it'll take you right to the stream. So YouTube is ahead of Facebook. So back to Stephen O'Sullivan. On your laptop or smart TV, you're going to be watching this. And then on your phone, you're going to follow the instructions down here. It says how to play. You're going to go to crowd.live. I'm going to do it right here now. Crowd.live. I feel like my dad. Click into it. Clear the millions of messages we're just after getting. So once you go in there,
Lauren Lobo O'Brien. Imagine at this stage, Pat and Colm close their eyes at night and just see what's the code.
What's the code? Every once in a while, yes. Somebody from Dublin's just gone into my Facebook page.
Samantha White there has also said, lads, you can't mess with the times and the events. Jess Benson was worried she'd miss her bi-weekly dose of Colm. I've got a fan.
You got a fan.
Now we got to make a jingle for that every time Colm gets a fan. Actually, I only want one fan. I just want Jess. I just want Jess as my fan. That's it.
Can you use the laptop for the quiz and to watch YouTube? You can indeed. If you're some bit technically minded, you can just split your screen. You can open up two different tabs, have the YouTube on one, and you can answer on the other one. If you just have a laptop, you can do that.
That sounds technical, Pat.
It's not that bad.
That sounds like something technical.
If you can open up a browser, I reckon you can work it out.
Control Shift T gives you a second tab. There you go. What's control? Apple button. Anyone know what time the bingo loco? We're not going there. Jesus, lads, you stop, leave it alone.
Colm, stop reading questions.
I should read them first in my head, but I just start reading them out loud.
No, you can't. Somebody writes a dirty joke. You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Read in your head first, and then we put it up.
But I like that shock jock approach. Just go with it. Just go with
Shock
it.
jock.
Shock jock.
Right.
Here we are. Yeah. On a Tuesday night, we're going to start reading out your comments. You just start sending them in and we'll start firing them out. Yeah. So, yeah, things have gone quiet there in the old stream.
Bart Simpson has just donated on our web link. Thank you, Bart. Jacinta McCarthy, well done. Susan McGeough. It's McGeough. McGeough. I've never heard that surname.
Susan McHugh.
Susan McHugh?
McHugh.
Welcome to the quiz where we hatch at people's surnames. Like
Anonymous.
Lisa Corrington?
Lads, there's some serious donations going in there. Well done. Like
massive donations, yeah.
Please don't feel under pressure. And what really is amazing, well done to you guys. There's some really, really good, really, really lovely amounts. Like, I mean,
donation in, lads. Thank you, Declan. As I said, you've two ways of donating. You can use the little text thing that's scrolling down the end with all the terms and conditions. 360 of your text is going to go to Enable Ireland.
In fact,
that's time.
We should have a video now that says when Pat and Colm donate.
Pat and Colm text donations. Or we could just also just
how do I do it?
Stick up that.
Oh yeah. Go to the. I just haven't a clue how to text anymore.
50. I know. 50.
I feel like an old person. I feel like
so
hold on now a second.
And then ENAELE enable to 50300.
That's a nice easy one. Send.
See what happens here. Right. Text is done. We'll see if we get one text or two texts. What do you reckon?
I think you get two.
Yeah.
It's like charity. They're the same.
It's a €2. Is the second one going to come in?
Here we go. One.
And the second one's coming. So you're going to get two text messages.
And there we go.
Thank you for your donation. Right. Simple. It's simple, lads. All the instructions.
My favorite part of the quiz is watching you try and fail to pronounce anything hard.
It's true. We're very much idiots when it comes to trying to especially surnames.
It's a condition with me, to be fair.
Colm is dyslexic, so he's got that excuse. I don't have any excuses.
Also, people's surnames are really difficult.
Yeah, where do you come up with these surnames? You're making up surnames now. It has to be.
All these foreigners coming in here with their new names and stuff like that. I love them.
Yeah, like Amy McMahon. That's not a surname. What kind of foreign surname is that? I'm only messing.
You also didn't read out what she said. You just put it up, and then you ignored her thing. You just made fun of her name, and then you didn't write back.
Jerry Murphy.
This is the quiz. Be quick. Yeah, but still, you could have got on Jerry.
Jerry, come on, Jerry Murphy.
Jerry. I can't believe you didn't call out Jerry.
How else can you donate? So,
Colm, what's your Instagram handle? Colm Lougheed, LOUGHEED. That's my second name. It's difficult, I know.
So how else can you donate? I'm going to stick the link up there again. If people don't know how to donate, so Nicola Shane just donated. And
when does the quiz start? 9 o'clock. We get this on the road at 9 o'clock. So there's 19 minutes left. So you've got time to go to the toilet. You've got time to go get a pack of snacks. You got to go time to get make a potato sandwich. You got time to.
Any snacks today, Colm?
I've nothing.
I've a bit of an Easter egg that I've
I
left
can't eat
over.
anything, Pat. I can't
Oh.
eat anything.
I've got a twirl.
Oh, that doesn't look like a twirl.
That's a twirl.
Oh, the green screen.
The green screen is ruining it. It looks weird.
But they're not green.
That is a twirl.
It's yellow.
No, it's not. It's yellow, but the lighting for some reason. That is a twirl. I will
Weird.
eat it later and show you all. Because I've had a long day. I know Colm you always give out to me, but I do have a can of Monster sugar. Although it's no sugar, but it's full of other bad stuff. And also, to add to it, I have my water as well, Colm. People be wondering, how many snacks does have around him?
He's got a little nose says, I don't drink a lot of Monster.
2 cans a week. That's enough. I have them during the quizzes. I'll be honest about it. Keep me at my peak. Your dad came on and said, Pat, my snow is not dyslexic. That's a dad joke if I ever heard one.
Yeah, Dad.
Bethley's in. Hello, Bethley. Bethley and her donkeys.
Hey, donkeys. I've nearly
Jerry
forgot.
Murphy's in. He's in for the quiz.
Jerry,
Hey,
we've been
Jerry,
waiting for you.
What time do you call this, Jerry?
Jerry, where have you been? Is the adventure quiz going to cause the same issue as Friday night? Adventure quiz.
I don't know what people.
You know what the adventure quiz. If there's any issues, we have now a backup plan kind of thought out, and we're trying to work on it. It may mean just kind of jumping to something else, but we've got a backup plan. We're also thinking about doing something else, but we're not going to say anything tonight about that. Are we, Pat?
No.
But we're talking about doing something a little bit more different as well. To kind
of
change things up.
Donatello's forgot Evan's garlic mayo and his ice cream.
Well,
Hashtag
the garlic mayo is forgivable. The
garlic mayo. I tell them forget the garlic mayo half time. You go to Domino's.
It's forgivable. It's forgivable.
Hold
Forgetting
on
the
to
ice
that
cream.
very much. You're
Forgetting
fine.
the ice cream is that's a whole course gone. Like
That's a fireable offence.
Jessie Benson's here, baby. My number one fan. She broke into my house a few times, left notes and stuff. She has broken into the house a few times and left notes.
What's the halftime show? We don't know. Somebody was nominated last week.
Who was it? Stephanie, was it, or something? Or
no.
Lorraine?
Shifra or something?
Shifra Ganey.
Was it?
Yeah, had to be. So if she can get onto us, or if someone knows her, I can get onto her and tell her.
We need a halftime show, lads.
Or if you know someone out there that wants to play, or someone that,
have you a talented friend?
Do you want to do a dance?
Just think of the exposure.
There's some mother now dragging her child out of her bed upstairs saying, get into that.
Tommy,
no. Shaniqua, get into that Irish dance costume that we have. You're going downstairs, put on your tap shoes.
And Tommy with the tin whistle.
I just want to go to bed, Mammy. I just want to go to bed.
Are we going to school? No. Shout out to Celine, back to work today after mat leave, quizzing and popcorn to focus the mind. Oh, I would murder for.
And after a baby as well. Congratulations, guys. Well done.
Congrats,
babies.
I want some cinema popcorn. Is there any way I can get cinema popcorn? Anybody willing to open a cinema to get me some popcorn? I miss it so much. That's all I had. Cinema.
Good Bob's in. Right. Look at your phones. That is going to be what I'll be shouting later on.
Amy McMahon. Lads, as you remember, it's Mahon. Like Mahon Point and not man. We're all good. Oh, you know we're going to do that. Amy McMahon.
Vince McMahon's best friend.
Talent. You may get some weird volunteers for halftime shows.
I'll take it.
We'll try and filter them. Hi to our bitter rivals,
the Goldens.
What up to Raven Echo? Go.
The Goldens. That sounded like something out of the Goldens, the bad people.
The Goldens.
Do it in the style of Saturday or what? No, Peter.
That guy is, I can't remember.
No, doing this.
Goldens.
That's the one. Yeah.
That's the one you like. The Crawleys taking on the Goldens.
We know we're going to get a letter from his lawyer now saying
Yeah.
you can't use his voice.
You can't mock me.
You can't use my voice.
Stop using my voice. Song who oh my god, who's the halftime act? People are now expecting massive halftime acts.
I gotta start learning the guitar.
Colm. I tweeted Gavin James. Any chance you want to do a halftime show, Mike?
I sent him a message as well. I sent him a message too. I ate a sandwich with him last year. There you go. I ate a sandwich with the man last year, and I didn't know who he was. And I did the same with the other fella. What's his name? The guy, the Scottish guy.
Oh. Why is my mind gone blank?
The Scottish fella.
Oh, Lewis Capaldi.
He was watching this fella getting his hair cut, and I didn't know it was him. And I was like,
next
to the guy get his hair cut.
Your toast and sandwiches.
Gavin James on one side. But that was day, no, whatever the first day was, and then the second day was Gavin James. But the first day I didn't know who Lewis Capaldi was, and then I heard the Scottish accent, and I was like, oh, and you know, like, and then all of a sudden I was like, all right, that's him. That's your man.
Hold up, Colm. I'm cutting you off right here now. Robin's just come in. For cinema popcorn, buy Flavacol on Amazon. One carton would last you a year.
Okay, before there's a run on Amazon.
Let's get on this. Flavacol.
Flavacant.
They don't sell more than 40 gallons. Right, I'm on it.
I see it. Individual carton. Flavacol. I'm going to have to click it onto the Prime.
Is it on Prime?
No, it's not.
Flavacol popcorn seasoning. Individual cartons, Premier Flavacol.
It's not on Prime.
How can I get this? Seeing all buying options. Wow, I tuned into a quiz and the lads were buying stuff on Amazon.
It's €15, £15. Kitchen Professionals. Hold on, I'm adding to the basket.
And £5 delivery.
Yeah, hold on now. Yeah, that was cool. Check out delivery.
Flavacol sounds like a cough bottle. Kind of does, doesn't it?
Hold on. I bet you know they won't deliver to Ireland. I'll have to get it sent to Northern Ireland, and that's another $3.95.
Parcel motel.
Then I got to
Colm, we are at €227 on the website. For people like, what's the website?
They won't send to Ireland.
Unprofessional way, just going to throw that one over there. Look, and just go there. This one, look, woo, 227. Oh, by the way, we have to hit €1,000 here tonight. I don't care what's happening. We're not leaving till we hit €1,000 here.
Stopped in my tracks, Pat. They won't deliver to Ireland. I'm not getting it sent to parcel delivery. Sorry, I can't justify it. I can't justify it. If that person can figure out a way for me to get Flavacol.
That was Robin. Robin who texted that in. Was it Robin?
Yeah, Robin, get on to me there in the background. Will you on Facebook?
Sort us out with some Flavacol. If you've enough for a year.
There's a lot. I'm gonna have to break into the cinema down below in Blackpool. I'm gonna have to scale the outside of the building. Like, and there's an Aldi close by. They're all easy to scale, and I'll have to jump across the roof, and I'll have to get into that cinema and rob it.
Glenn Hayes is in from Enabled Centre in Limerick. Hello, Limerick. This is the vote from the Limerick Enabled Centre. Hope you're voting for us. Will you sing Acceptable in the 80s by Calvin Harris on Friday as an intro act, please? There are people putting requests in for Friday's quiz.
Someone says, when's this quiz starting, lads? 9 o'clock, 10 minutes time. We'll give you the whole rundown.
Colin, we have 776. Is this the quiz? Yes. For the people who don't know, you're watching this on your smart TV or on your laptop. Then on your phone, all the instructions are there.
But over there, it also says the trivia game will begin shortly.
Crowd.live and enter the code ENAIRE.
Evan Long would like to point out that he's already half cut, which makes the quiz easy. So...
Thanks to the people subscribing.
We don't have a Friday halftime show. We never do. But if someone wants to come along and do it, like Gavin James or Lewis Capaldi, my friends,
all your buddies.
Key West. Why not? We get on to that.
Paul Cusson is in. Hugh Hefner made multimillionaire staying at home in his pajamas, in his jammies. I'm not having the same results.
Oh,
yeah, I'll be all honest. I have my pajamas and slippers on right now. Smoke and mirrors. Mark O'Connor, time is kick off. So, as I said, you're going to be watching this on your laptop or your screen, and then on your phone, you're going to put in all that stuff down here. You're going to go to crowd.live and put in the code ENAIRE. We're up to 800. We've 8 minutes. 8 minutes to go to 1,000.
Tuning in from Tucson, Arizona.
Hello, Aileen.
Now I'm going to look up Tucson. I know where Tucson is, but I just want to look up and see something about Tucson. See what it is.
Do we have to watch on our desktop? Nope.
You can watch this on a smart TV if you want.
You can watch us on a smart TV. You can watch us if you
to be
fair.
fair,
Two devices.
When you look at pictures of Tucson, it's actually gorgeous. It's a beautiful looking city. Nice and colorful. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's got the hills all around it and stuff like that. And they've got all the, the palmy tree look about it. Like nice little city, nice low, nothing too tall. Everything's nice and even.
I'm seeing some very serious photoshopped images.
It is a bit photoshopped, right, isn't it?
There is a bit photoshopped images.
She'll no doubt send us photographs now, like, of it.
And
really
it'll look just like that.
I hope it looks like that.
It is nice. Very flat.
You say that?
I'll use the screen. Man, Tom.
Basically, it is nice. Very flat. It is nice. It's very flat. It's very flat. Right, keep those comments.
People having an old chat here on. Hey, Gal.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been doing this quiz for the last 6 weeks. Some fun. How are you?
We're only doing for 5. What were you doing the week before?
Sandy, you realize we can see your messages. It's not private chat. Greetings from Luxembourg.
Larkin's sister is the halftime show tonight, isn't she? Yes, we're waiting to hear back from them.
No.
We need the Gainies to get in contact with us and let us know what she's doing. She's probably hiding. There's no way you can hide.
I just got a message. Hey, so I understand that essentially my whole family have been suggesting me for your halftime show. Currently watching the live stream, I heard you call out my name there, so I said again in about it. Yes, we'll have halftime show.
Is she going to do it?
Yeah. Well, she just sent me a message. Yes, you're our halftime show. I'll just tell her that now.
Howie lads, have you heard about Tato Park recently in the news? Rumors had it was burnt to a crisp. What? It's a terrible joke.
Some bad jokes.
Terrible joke. It's terrible. I'm trying to think of something to do with puns as regards to a bag of crisps or... Nah, I got nothing. All right. Pat's sorting out the halftime show.
Halftime show.
If you just joined us,
professional we are. We shout out people's names and force them into being our halftime show.
We don't have researchers. We don't have people working behind the thing. Like we're like, I'll show you. I'm in the playroom.
Stop, Colm.
I'm in the playroom.
We're studio.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Studio down the end of my manor.
And like Pat's in the living room. His wife can't watch TV because he's doing a quiz. So she is quiet. Just
on the background there with no sound on. I think Anna, do you have the headphones in? Are you watching your Netflix show now? No, she's just sitting there going through Instagram.
Just sitting there in the dark. Just sitting there. You finished the quiz yet? Shh.
Somebody's just set up. It's your evil twin, Patrick. You can't run forever. It's...
How many Tom Cruise questions are in tonight? I don't know. I don't remember. I make these quizzes really late at night time and I haven't a clue what's going on.
For the people who haven't been here before, Colm decides to put in a lot of Tom Cruise questions.
Or Tom Hanks. I've got a Tom thing. I don't know what it is.
Tom Hanks. Yeah.
I have another terrible joke. No, we don't want to hear it now, Colm Healy. Shout out to the Nara Nutters. They're no hope. They've no hope. Fair enough. John Paul Costello's coming hard. We got an Epstein one. Are the answers how to lose a guy in 10 days? Tom Hanks, Lady Gaga, True, and The Bodyguard. Shane O'Donovan, you've already more or less given us the answers now to the past quiz.
Any appearance from the baby Patrick tonight? We may find one. As I said, babies tend to wake up.
I think tonight's questions are more varied and more general knowledge than they are kind of entertainment. If I'm being honest with you, I can't remember what the questions are. I don't remember writing them. I tend to make them very, very late at night time because I have to get up with the kids in the morning, and it is very difficult to make quiz questions when there's children going, "Dad, can I have a snack?" She won't let me play with this.
What?
man took the thing off of me. I was running too fast and I fell. What did the horse say to the jockey with one leg? Oh, you get that.
Love a bad
How
joke.
many one-answer questions are there tonight? You write one question with one answer, and they were never allowed to forget it. You're horrible people.
Nick says, "Hi, fellas."
Hey, Nick. Where's Nick? Where's Nick now? We want to find out.
Nick, where are you? Where are you watching from?
That could be Nickel as well. I don't know if there's two women in that photograph, so it could be Nick as in Nicola. So we got to be careful there. We don't know what time's the start. In about 3 minutes, Pat. How many teams have we got?
We have 942. I want 1,000.
We're going to start with 1,000. Also, don't forget, while you're here now, down the bottom here, it says how to play. That's how you play over there. But running across the bottom of the screen, you'll also see how to donate. You'll see to donate €4 and go to enable or text enable to 50300. The cost is €4. You'll get two euro text messages back to say that your money's gone through, and 360 of that will go directly to the charity. So some of it's administration and some of it is government fees and all that kind of jazz. But at least 360 is going to go to Enable Ireland, which is a great cause. We also like to say as well that Enable Ireland want us to just point out that Apple Green are their partners as regards to I forgot the wording, Pat. They're sponsors for the year. They're partners. Yeah, they're charity partners for the year.
Charity partners, Apple Green. So a lot of Apple Green will be donating a lot of money. So if I'm going buy my diesel tomorrow, I'll be buying it in Apple Green.
Within 2 kilometers of my home.
I drive past the 2 kilometers to go to Apple Green.
Apple Green.
The choice of good car manufacturers. I don't know. Asterix.
Shout out to Noel Fitzgerald joining into the quiz. How you, Noel? How yes?
And there is a prize. We have a prize for first place. We're not going to tell you what it is till afterwards.
Very good. James Connery says a really easy way to make cinema popcorn is get a bag of popcorn and put it in a black bin bag and leave it there for 2 days. There is nothing more tasty and mouth-watering than when you see them come in with that black plastic bag and pour it into the glass window, in on top of all the old popcorn. There's nothing makes me want popcorn more.
Well, emptying the popcorn.
I like the way the real cinema, they make each individual bag. You know, the bags are ready to go, and you will see them popping it, and they put it into the bag, and then you touch it.
Real cinema in Ballincollig
yeah, they have it in Blackpool as well. So yeah,
I always push over the other ones and grab the fresh one from the back.
Yeah, because that's where they load them in. They load them from the back.
They load from the back. You get the fresher one at the back. Nicest ones.
Where's Canadian Mark? I don't know where's Canadian Mark actually, or King and Overlord.
The Rocher.
We actually followed him up on LinkedIn after us. He's got some great headshots. To be fair,
he's a handsome man.
He's handsome. Now, I'm not going to say that his merits in real life have definitely got him ahead in business, but looking that good didn't hurt either. I'd say
Colm, hey, 1,056, 50, 60, 61 teams. Boom, we hit the 1,000.
Give them another 2 minutes. We'll see what we can. If that many people joined in 2 minutes, we'll give them 2 more minutes.
So we'll do the first question at 9:05, Colm.
We'll do the first question at 9:05. So for the last time, explain how this all works.
I'll eat my chocolate.
Right. What you're watching us here now is called the live stream. The live stream on Facebook is delayed by about 25 seconds. The live stream on YouTube is delayed by about 8 seconds. So for the best experience as regards to watching us and playing the game at the same time, you're better off watching us on YouTube. You can watch us on the smart TV then as well, or you can also just watch us on a browser, or you can watch us on another phone, a second device. What we do advise is that you have 2 devices. The second device that you have is for answering the questions. So one to watch us and the second one to answer the questions. The questions will pop up on your phone first because of the delay. So it's when I start screaming, look at your phones, look at your phones, that means look at the device that you're supposed to be answering on, not necessarily look at your phones and kind of go, I thought my phone was going to do something. No, it just what I mean is to look at the device you're going to answer. That will give us about 30 seconds where we'll start sending you the questions and you'll start answering them. On the live stream, as I said, it's delayed. So that's just there to kind of have a bit of banter back and forth to see, to call out your answers. And for us to show what percentage of people answered the question right and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the quiz, we tally up all your scores. We'll do 20 questions. We'll take a break. We'll do 20 questions. We'll have what we call a halftime show. Someone always points out, but you only do 3 rounds. Halftime shows after round 2. And then we're going to do the last 20 questions and we'll announce the winners. I think there is a small prize tonight for first place. Nothing serious, but a nice prize nonetheless, and something that was greatly appreciated. And it is given to us by 2 different sponsors, Apple Greens, and it's given to us as well by Clayton Silver Springs. So if you're down in Cork in the near future or the far future, depending on how long it's going to take for all of this to blow over, the Clayton Springs, and you can also pop up together in your Apple Green, your local Apple Green. So yeah, not much more than that. If you still aren't into the quiz, it's over there. Just down a little bit further, you'll see to play, go to crowd.live and enter ENAIRE, and that is how you do it. Also, if you want to donate, you can do it by sending your donation to 50300 by typing in enable and sending it to that. It'll be 4 euros and 360 goes to the charity. If you're unable or you're out of the country and you're unable to get into that, there is a link that Pat will put up into it. It's the give.everydayhero.com site. It's quite a long URL, so Pat's going to put that up into the live stream on both Facebook and YouTube. You can follow that, and that'll get you in to a GoFundMe kind of a page. They're called Everyday Hero.
How long does this last? Somebody says. Till about
It shouldn't last too long. It'll be over by 10:30.
20 minutes.
It'll be over by 10:30. You'll be in bed. Yeah. You'll be able to watch EastEnders and be in bed by. You'll be able to watch a rerun of EastEnders and be in bed by 11 o'clock. So there's no worries there. There's 381 euros already done in the 1,000 euros that we're looking for. I know people are still sending a text, but if you can, it's lovely. We'll try and get to the 1,000 euro mark in there.
There it is.
11.5 grand for 3 charities over the last 3 weeks. So I'd love to get something in around 3,000 euros if we can, or 2,500 euros. Anything, to be honest with you, anything at all is great, but we'd love to make sure that these great causes get some money out of it. I think we know what next week's charity is going to be as well, and we'll tell you that after the quiz, so that you know what next Tuesday's charity is going to be too. Other than that, I'm quiet now.
1 minute.
There is just 1 minute now exactly. So start looking at your phones now. And then in about 30 seconds, I'm going to start shouting, look at your phones, look at your phones, look at your device, look at your device, look at what you're going to be answering on. And we're going to start sending you the questions. And hopefully it all works flawlessly. But as you know, the internet can be a strange and wonderful place. And can also be an awful place too.
What are you saying? Look at your phone, look at your phone, look at your phone. And somebody looking at their phone and the device that they're playing on is over on the opposite side. No, it's nothing coming up on my phone there now.
They're not ringing me. They're not ringing me.
Right. Come on, the Nutleys.
The Nutleys. Nutley. Did you get that one? Did you get that?
I did. Right.
Nutley.
I'm ready to go.
Look at your phone, 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 look at your phone. Right. I'm just waiting here. I just sit on the play button. 5 seconds.
To go.
3, 2, 1. Click it, Pat. Let's do this. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's ask some questions.
Right. Question number 1. What is the unit of electric current? Is it ampere, ohm, volt, or Tesla?
What is this? The Leaving Cert quiz?
What is the electrician's quiz?
There's always someone giving out.
These are general knowledge. There'll be something on everything. Everything. And I've given you plenty of time. I've given you about 20 odd seconds. Right, all the answers are in. Let's have a look and see what people are saying. 64% said volt. It's ampere. People are off to a bad start already. Question number 2. What are the fins on each side of a fish/shark called? Are they called dorsal, pectoral, pelvic, or caudal?
Caudal.
Oh, so it's getting off to a bad start already.
The FFS. Can't say that. Don't. No, of course no.
Let's have a look. 55% with dorsal, 34% with pectoral. It's pectoral. Some people now are 2 questions in. I'm giving up on this. Question number 3. What is the capital city of New Zealand? Now, easy one, Snowfie. Is it
Trudy Butler wants to know why the question's already showing. Because there's a delay.
Auckland, Christchurch, Canberra, or Wellington?
So, Trudy, there is a delay in the live stream. You will get the question first on your phone. You will answer it there. And the live stream is just for you to watch and enjoy and have a bit of bands and fun.
Look at the phone, look at the phone, look at the phone, look at the phone.
Look at your phone means look at your phone and answer the questions there. So don't
Answer.
so just get on and answer them there. Don't worry about
Oh,
us.
look at this. 43% said Wellington.
It's the right answer. Come on.
Correct. Number
Right.
4. What was the name of Al Pacino's character in Scarface? Was it Vito Corleone, Tony Montana, Don Fanucci, or Michael Corleone?
I think you did well with those strange names. The Fanucci one. You did good. I thought that was nice.
Oh, we just heard Evan got his ice cream from Donatello's.
Well
They
done.
They must be watching the stream.
Well done, Donatello's. Well done.
5-star
a
rating on
question
Google.
I know, says Sootsie Kenny.
79% said Tony Montana. That is the correct answer. Well
Say
done.
hello to my little answer. 79% if you got it right.
Like that little link there, Colm. Well done. A
Welcome.
scorpion has how many legs? 10, 8, 6, or 4? I would ask you, but you did write this question, Colm.
Do I remember the answers is the question. I do actually. I do because I double checked all these ones. I had to double check because there's always someone next every week. There's a problem.
Well, technically, the African scorpion has only 2 legs.
You didn't specify which type of scorpion. It's a free quiz.
African swallow or 39%. It was the correct answer. It was 6.
We used to call them Wikipedia warriors when they walk up to it. Now they're keyboard Wikipedia warriors because they're technically on the other side.
In which ocean are the Maldives situated? Is it Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic, or Indian?
We need you to be specific on this one.
Did you go on your honeymoon here, Colm?
I did. I went to the Maldives, yes. I had to get, we got a flight, a train, a flight, another small winged plane, then a boat, and then we made it to the island.
71% said Indian. That is correct answer.
We went at a weird time as well. There was only like 10 other couples there.
What is the main language spoken in Venezuela? Is it Italian, French, Portuguese, Spanish? Somebody says, ooh, do a Monty Python quiz too.
No. Because your mother smells of elderberries, I can't. Does my microphone sound nice tonight, Pat? Do you like it?
It does. It sounds good.
It's way better, isn't it?
I might buy one. 64% said Spanish. Sí.
See. You speak good Spanish, Pat. See.
8. True or false? Wimbledon is the only Grand Slam tournament still played on grass. We know Wimbledon is cancelled this year. And is it false or true?
There's a lot of stuff cancelled.
Who put false first? Oh, Colm got a text. Who's that now, Colm?
I don't know.
Gavin James. Sorry, Cole, couldn't make it this week. Sorry, bud. Let's have a look. 71% say true. That is true. Well done. Number 9. How many sides does a rhombus have? A rhombus.
It sounds like a dance that you do.
It is. It's the
Do the
rhombus.
rhombus. Do the rhombus.
Trudy, I've 8 questions answered already. Yes.
Yes,
This
because
is number 9.
Question 9. Are we in a time zone thingy or?
And let's see what people said. 55% said 4. That is correct.
Pat, you know I don't understand emojis. What's that emoji? Do people just pretend that they know what emojis are?
Probably about 2 millimeters on my screen at the moment, so I can't see it. We're old. Don't get emojis. True or false? In the film Mamma Mia, Harry Bright was played by Pierce Brosnan. Is that false or true?
And again, false the other way around. It's the computer that does that, by the way.
It's a spelling mistake. True or false?
What?
True or false?
Oh, you spotted now, like.
Right, quiz cancelled. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'd get up, but you'd see my pajamas. 57% say false. 43% say true. It is false. Did he play somebody else? Question 11.
Someone's saying that the quiz is super laggy. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna stop at question 20 and we'll see how it goes from that point. And it's a free quiz for a charity, and we're gonna keep going and have a bit of fun. So just keep
in
playing.
the game Trivial Pursuit, what category are the orange questions? What category are orange questions?
Orange. Arts and literature, geography, sports and leisure, or history. If anyone else is having an issue as well, it's handy for us to know. So let us know. Don't attack us, but just stick it in the comments and say, tell us how things are going. Like, you know, we like to respond.
We're now up to 1,200 people.
I know this. It's always the one I can't get, says Lou Q. So she knows because she can't answer them. It's not her specialty. Lou Q, you got to get into it. Laszlo Panaflex saying it's okay for them as well. Edward B15. Let us know how you're getting on as well.
Question 12.
So it's Kenny also agrees that he can't get those right.
In what century did the Black Death devastate Europe? Was it the 12th, 13th, 15th, or 14th?
It's a bit on the nose, isn't it? It's a bit. If this next question's about the Spanish flu, we might as well just give up and stop asking questions.
Well, you wrote the questions, Colm.
No, but I don't remember. When they come up on the screen, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember that one now. But at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I was like, yeah, that death question will be fine.
40% said 15th.
The Black Death.
Oh, it's the 14th.
1307 to like 1330 or something.
13. What is the longest bone in the human body? Thank God this is multiple choice. Is it the ulna, the femur, the tibia, or the backbone?
Ulna, femur, tibia, backbone. Backbone? Backbone. Is that a real bone?
I don't know. You wrote this question.
I know, but
call that the spine.
It's
not a bone. In these millions of bones.
There is probably a backbone.
Femur is the correct answer. 14. A paleontologist studies what? Is it babies, churches, rocks, or fossils? It's a friend's question here.
Friends, fans. I mean, pals. TV show about pals quiz.
You're watching all that stuff, Colm. 90%. Massive 90% with fossils. Correct answer. Question 15.
Edward B's after getting in and using a different device. So well done. You're a MacGyver.
Thanks for the info, Ed. In what year did Elvis Presley die? Was it 1979, 1978, 1977, or 1976?
Sorry about the
Nicole finally got a question answer. Got a question right.
What's an ulna? I don't know. Made up.
48% saying 1977. Same year Star Wars was released.
Command pass.
Correct answer.
Random trivia from Pat there.
It was a question a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
See, I learn from these quizzes. Educational quizzes. Number 16. What is the currency of Colombia? Once again, thank God this is multiple choice. Is it Colombian peso, B, Colombian peseta, or C, Colombian dollar?
I think it's I think the correct answer is something with Colombian in it.
You reckon?
I think one of them.
Keep an eye on the.
If you are for us to know if the quiz is running smoothly, if you do have any issues, do put them up. We know you're not complaining. But we do like to know if like what device you're using, and if you've tried a different device or if you've tried to refresh. Always
drop us a message afterwards.
Just a message. Afterwards.
68% said Colombian peso. Correct. Well done.
Boom.
17. Which African animal has killed the most people? I know this one. This comes up in every quiz, I think.
Celery man. What is this? The death quiz? It was late.
Is it elephant, crocodile, lion, or hippopotamus?
Lockie II has said that the currency of Colombia is cocaine. That is not right at all.
I knew it. I knew would want somebody to come up there.
Lads.
I think that's your brother. Yeah.
Why do you keep rubbing your nose? No, you made my nose.
And
real
69% said the hip hoppopotamus. My rhymes are bottomless.
Hip hoppopotamus. You have 3 questions. I mean, questions about things that happened in the past. Just so people, people die. Come on, question.
I'm just waiting. There's going to be another dead question here now.
I know. There's going.
The number pi is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its radius, circumference, radius squared, area, or e depth. 69% again quiz. I know.
Yeah. Our people love it. What is that? What's that emoji? Emojis aren't my thing at all.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm emojiless.
Let's have a look. 58% said radius. It's circumference. Is that right, Colm?
Yeah.
The number pi is the ratio of a circle circumference to its circumference.
It doesn't make a difference. It's a free quiz.
This is where we challenge Colm.
I'm looking it up. One second now. I'm looking it up.
We challenge Colm. It's the ratio of a circle's circumference to its circumference? That is not correct. I know, goat boy. That's why we're challenging Colm. Challenge Colm. It's radius. It is radius, Niamh Kelly. I'm with you. And then Declan's coming saying diameter. I think it's radius. Could just move on, like Audrey, refund. It's the diameter, lads. I trust Aisling.
Yeah, it's probably the diameter.
What's in the pie? Pie. Look at all those armchair mathematicians. We move on. Nobody saw this, right? We'll edit this out afterwards.
Technically, it can't be a circle's circumference to its circumference. So it was diameter, but I think I copied the wrong answer at the end.
Yes, I think you did. What is in our blood that carries oxygen around our bodies?
Audrey, I've already sent you a refund. You're already sorted.
Hemoglobin, genes, or white cells? Oh my God! There's more. Look, they're all look. The math nerds are out. See, that just confused me. That's too clever for me, Ross.
Do you like chicken? Yes, thank you.
We do. 82% said hemoglobin. Correct. Well done.
No, I did solve this one because when I took it out of the book that I was stealing some of the questions out of, it did say red blood cells as well. And then hemoglobin are carried by red blood cells. And someone would be like, well, red blood cells.
Well, they have now decided they will not shoot you now. So
that's good.
Question 20. We're going to have a break after this. True or false? In a game of poker, 55522 beats 444 KK. Oh, your poker hands. So 3 5s and 2 2s beats 3 4s and 2 kings. Is that true or false? Or false and true?
I stole these out of a book.
But people are now sending me about the radius. The holy mortifying shame of it. 46% said false. 54% said true. It is true. The higher numbers, three fives. So that was that, right? Let's get ourselves. Why is false always first?
Because the computer mixes up the
Computer
answers.
mixes up the answers. So even if you're true or false, it mixes them up. Let's have a look at the scoreboard, see where everybody is. We're gonna have a bit of a break here now.
And then we're going to start pumping you for donations.
Right. Shane McCarthy is top winner at 1,731 points. Alex O'Carroll, 1,716. D. Watson, 1,709. Shatner's Bassoon, 24th spot. Hello. In Ollie We Trust, 37th spot. Mr. Google. Team called Mr. Google. Ferguson the Mexicans in 46. Vicky Lane in 52nd spot. I'm seeing some regular teams popping in here. Brian Swain, who did he win the quiz Friday, I think? Part of the Swain family. Beth Lee's in 169th spot. And Colm, you'd be delighted to know Jess Benson is still your number one fan.
Even after my radius diameter mess up.
We should have like a 3 strikes rule. And it's like, the 3 X's on like X Factor.
There's always someone that's a problem with these things. I'd say there's people contacting the chase every 5 seconds, telling them, "Oh, that question now is taking."
Mailbag. Some people who are going, "What's mailbag?" Right to mailbag. Howie Appreciation Society in 143rd. Amy Murphy, 152nd. Adam Swain. Is he part of the other Swain family? The same Swain family? Mick McCarthy. I just saw the name Mick McCarthy, so I decided to do it in Mick McCarthy.
Podrick wants to know, can you shout out to my friend? It's her birthday. Well, give us her name.
Give her name, not yours.
Right. How long do the breaks last? Right, we're going to look at the phone. We're going to start this again at exactly 5:30. So
you got 6 minutes.
That's a lot of time. And that gives us time to say to you as well, down the bottom, you'll see the little thing moving back and forth. It says, well, it's just moving back.
Boom. Easier.
And it's also over there. So text enable to 50300. It's a cost of €4. If you can, I know things are tight and things are quite difficult for people at the moment. But if you can and you can afford to, it is always good to donate to charity, even if it's only just €1 or €2 or €3 or €4. You can send your donation as well. If you can't text, you can follow the.
I'm going to stick it up there again.
He's going to stick it into the old live stream chat.
We want to hit 1,000 on.
If we can,
link.
We're not trying to force it. If we can, we great. So there it is. It's just gone into the thing, so you can text that there as well. So 360 of the money that you'll send through the text line will go to the charity from the €4 that will go through. You can text more than once if you want to. You don't have to if you don't. This is a free quiz, and we do it every Tuesday night for good causes. Yeah. So
€461.21.
In the other one, is it? The Everyday Hero.
And Robert Lockheed has donated a good bit of money.
Wow.
I appreciate it. Do you see that, Bob?
I do. Thank you, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
That's amazing.
I appreciate it. Nigel Boardman, congrats to Paddy and Shiv on their engagement. I owe Eddie 20 quid because of it.
Well,
I'm just really happy.
Eddie could give it to charity now because Eddie didn't need it. Also, I'm blown away by Bob. He's my uncle. Thanks, Bob. That's really nice.
Bob, appreciate it. It's good to see you.
All the way from Amsterdam as well. All the way from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. We have Luxembourg. We have Arizona.
Germany. Northern Ireland. Belfast.
Waterford.
Navan.
Is the Ferreira Rocher man coming back? No, Mark the Rocher. I think he only popped in. He's our Canadian. Can we call him a friend now? We did talk to him.
We did talk to him. He's our buddy now. Whatever. He looks like he should be some sort of a lawyer type, and we're probably going to need one in the future. So it's always good to have a guy like him on our side.
Yeah,
he looked very lawyery or relatory in his photographs. We don't know what he does though. Woohoo, Waterford.
Castlemartyr. Lukestown Castlemartyr. Hello. Oh,
Kevin Linehan says, turns out Bob is your uncle. He is.
Up the Daisha from Sonia. Up the Daisha.
It's Kerry versus Cork versus Dublin here, lads, says Jenny O'Sullivan. Passage west, upper back passage. Get out of it. Stop reading him, Colm. Wait.
Filter.
I'm sorry.
Daniel Madden. I sat next to Daniel there nearly every class for like 3 years. He's in Harla. Woo! And I carried all the school books, and he didn't carry any of them. He just borrowed my books. Thanks for that, Dan. Bad back because of you. He was a bully, yeah.
Ashling Desmond says, up the Douglas peeps. Stream is flying, lads.
Excellent. Delighted. As I said, we might have an issue here or there. They said there's nearly 1,300 people joining in to try and play. Playing from London in a pathetic attempt to beat my brother, who's in 5th place. I'm in 658th place.
If you look at the top there, we do a paid quiz every Friday as well. It's what allows us to pay the bills and also to keep paying for the services that we use to keep the quizzes going. So like tonight's quiz is because of people who also donate on or pay into the quizzes on Fridays. So thank you very much for everyone who does that. But we do have an 80s quiz this Friday. So if you like it and you want to pay into another quiz, we do that as well. But we're limiting the amount of tickets to 1,000. So the first 1,000 people are the only people who will be allowed to play. It does ensure that we have less people playing, and that it ensures that the problems are lessened and problems can be maintained and quickly dealt with if need be. We have backup plans in place for Friday as well. Hopefully we won't need to use them, but you can rest assured we try our best to make sure that the quiz works smoothly. And we're always happy to refund in case anything goes wrong. So don't feel like you're going to get taken advantage of if you do. Lads, you haven't stopped Nigel Borden's cheating yet. I'll be forced to leave if you don't take action. Well, if you need to go, Paddy, you're welcome to. But just make sure, if you want to opt out of the quiz, that you text enable to 50300. And that will make sure that you are out of the quiz and that you won't have to worry about cheaters anymore. I
don't think we're allowed to say that.
What?
I don't think we're legally allowed to say that.
Legally? He knows I'm joking.
The roster's got our back. Probably in the
he will lawyer you so hard. I don't even. Is he a lawyer?
That's good. Wish Paddy Fitz a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Paddy Fitz. Oh, look at your phones. 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 We are going to try and make sure that we start every round at the time we said. So 20 seconds time for us. You're probably going to be seeing the questions in the next 5 seconds. So look at your phones.
What's the quiz code? I logged in by accident. It's still on the screen, Georgina. So if you log in with the same thing, it should. So there you go, Georgina.
E-N-A-I-R-E. N-A-I-R. I don't know why you didn't go with enable, but.
Just waiting for this to search.
Look at your phones, look at your phones, look at your phones, look at your phones.
Right.
I'll ask these ones, I suppose, will I, Pat?
Do, Colm. Sure, why not? I'm just going to give it a second.
Look, it's thinking.
Yeah.
Well, what name was Sri Lanka previously known as? Is it? Oh, God, I don't even know what I wrote. Colombo, Tamil, Jakarta, or Ceylon? Ceylon?
Baddies and Battlestar Galactica. The Cylons.
Colombo, Tamil, Jakarta, or Ceylon. And I actually know the answer to this question because of a film.
What movie is that then, Colm?
Wayne's World 2. There's an English guy in it, and he has like, I was in a place like this, Sri Lanka, formerly known as Ceylon, where I was to find 1,000 brown M&Ms to fill a brandy glass, or else he wouldn't go on stage that night. 48% of you got it right. It is indeed Ceylon is the correct answer. Oh, my brother's in. He says it was in Wayne's World too. See? Question 22. What color is the 0 on a roulette wheel? Is it red, white, green, or black? And just to confuse you all, the colors behind the answers are not in any way related to what you're looking at on the screen. So is it blue, red? Is it green, white? Is it green, red? Or is it yellow?
Why did you do that? It confuses me.
I know. That's the
I
fun
know
of it.
what's going on.
At that point, they would have already have answered and they would have been out of time. So let's have a look. It is 63% of you going green. You're all a bunch of gamblers. It is indeed. In this part of the world, there's only one of them. In America, they add in a 00, which is also green as well. So, which hangs from the ceiling of a cave? No, this is probably wrong. It should be right. I checked it. Question: is it the stalagmites or the stalactites? Is it the mites or tights? A or B? Someone's already putting money down. $5,000 on red. I'll tell you what. We'll roll the wheel. We'll find a wheel and we'll roll it. I'm going to find an online wheel and I'm going to find it for black or red. Bets.
It's 82. See, for the people, I always use this one. C is for ceiling and G is for ground. For people who ever get confused. So
Stalactites and stalagmites, is it?
G is ground. Ground, ceiling. There you go. That's how you remember it. Question 24.
Which was the direct sequel to Jurassic Park? Was it? With no extra dinosaurs. Is it A, Jurassic Park 2? Was it B, Back to Jurassic Park? Was it C, The Dinosaurs Strike Back? Or was it D, The Lost World Jurassic Park? Tights come down. Ooh. I forgot to take my drugs. Stalactites hold on tight. There you can see. Everyone's got their own mnemonic
remembering
or something that they use for it. Ooh, look at that. Jurassic Park 2 is not right. It is the second one, but it was actually just called The Lost World Jurassic Park. And it's not too Jurassic, too Park.
I have to put that up. Too Jurassic, too Park. Question 25.
Which is the smallest state in the USA? Is it?
Oh, one for our American people. Stateside
Arizona.
people.
Arizona going to get this one right. Is it New Jersey, Rhode Island, Delaware, or Hawaii? And again, Delaware popped up in Wayne's World 1. They went to the magic in the green screen. They went to Delaware. He was like, where you can be transported to Hawaii. Lick-a-lacka. And then they were like, and to Delaware. And then they just stood there. Do you remember that? I remember too many things. Two lordy, two rings.
62% saying Rhode Island.
It is Rhode Island. It's tiny. Small old state.
26.
True or false? And there's no doubt false is going to be the right way around. The electronic game Tetris was invented in Japan.
Stop people there.
Yeah, it is. This computer's so evil. Someone says, I press C. Don't know how you could have. There's no C.
Nothing can possibly go wrong. Thanks, Peter.
Nothing can possibly go wrong. That's the first time anything went wrong. The wee state. Well, look.
58% said true. 42 say false. It is.
Electronic game is no. It's from Russia. It's Russian. Someone says, "Is this?" Someone asked, "Is this the Wayne's World quiz?" Yes, it is. Party time. Question 28.
27, maybe.
27. Oh, what's the name? The code name of the atomic bomb dropped on Nagasaki? Was it Big Boy, Fat Man, or Little Boy? So one of those three answers is the correct answer.
It's good that you're keeping up with the questions, Colm.
I know, yeah. Someone says, my mate said the quiz starts at 9:30. Shame. Looks good. Unhappy face. You can still join in. You can still play.
You can just hop in if you want to.
Just jump in. Go to crowd.live. Enter NAI. Or she'll probably bring the whole system down now. Floorboards. 44% went for Big Boy. It's not, believe it or not. It's Fat Man. Was the name. There was two bombs. One was dropped in Hiroshima, and the other one was dropped in Nagasaki. Nagasaki's one was called Fat Man.
28.
Barack Obama was which president of the United States of America? Is he? Oh, again for our United States of Americans, it is
American quiz.
Amazing America quiz. Is the 45th, 44th, 42nd, 43rd, 45th, 42nd, 44th, 42nd, 43rd, 45th, 44th, 42, 43.
By the way, we're going by the books. We know there can be sort of a difference. To some people say, well, technically we weren't a president. Trust me, we're just going with this one.
This is
QI
what-
as one of these.
the people who call him 45, they would be referring to Donald Trump, and the people who call him 44 would say that it is Obama. Now, technically, I think it's Andrew Garfield he did 2 terms.
He did two terms. Yeah.
But with someone else in the middle. So he got called, like, he had 2 different presidential numbers. So people would say, well, he was technically the 42nd president. The flag of Bulgaria contains 3 colors, red, green, and which other one?
Is it?
Blue, black, yellow, or white? A lot of US questions tonight, says Emer. They're just questions. They're questions. There's a lot of Bulgarian questions tonight. If you look at it like that.
Bum, 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 bum. 3 seconds to go.
It's
57%.
7% with white. It is white. It is.
Well done.
Someone says this is the most difficult quiz we've done so far.
Ooh,
It was the most difficult book I found.
like they were easy before.
Question 30. In which country was Freddie Mercury born? You all saw the film.
Easy one. It's an easy one.
Was it Burkina Faso, Algeria, Zanzibar, or Mozambique? To be fair, there are 4 very possible answers if you don't know it. If Dublin was written, or if Ireland was written, you'd be like, well, that's one done. Someone's having to go at killing strawberries there. Oh, because we mentioned the area. Jeez, don't mention the war.
66% with Zanzibar.
Ooh, it is right. To be fair, a lot of people are getting the answers right and in the 60s. So that means people are intelligent. That means the people we're working with, 60% of the people, 70% of the people we're working with are really, really intelligent. Not Paul Cusson, but everyone else. Moving on, question 31. Oh, it's thinking.
Letting it load up. Load up.
Load up. Which British actor played the main baddie? Do you like that? In Die Hard with a Vengeance. Baddie? Remember we were talking about it the other night? Is it?
Baddie.
Is it Alan Rickman? Is it Timothy Oliphant? Is it C, William Sadler, or is it D, Jeremy Irons?
Alan Rickman. Nope, not so well. Place. Kermit the Frog. Patrick Stewart. They all sound the same. You do the ball.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, there you go. Alan Rickman.
No.
Now, come on.
No, you haven't. You've lost it. One too many.
Hook, line, sinker.
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 Tomorrow we must figure out which country we want to buy.
Best.
Jeremy
by a long way.
I think he lives in Cork in music.
Who was Cork?
Was or were the biggest selling artists of the noughties between 2000 and 2009. We have to explain that now because people don't understand what the noughties was. Is it A, Michael Jackson, B, Eminem, C, the Beatles, or D, Westlife? Which one of those 4 artists were the biggest selling artists of the noughties 2000 to 2009? See what I did there, Pat? I had to be so specific as regards to the way I asked the question. And there's still going to be some...
I'll be getting my Westlife money back, Colm.
Yeah, me too.
All my Westlife tickets.
It's sad. I'm really looking forward to seeing Westlife. I won tickets to go see Westlife about 12 years ago when they played their last concert in Slane. And I at the time, I just was like, oh, Westlife. Every song I sang at the top of my lungs. And after that, I was a Westlife fan, more of a Westlife fan for the rest of my life. So it is indeed. What was the name of the first man-made satellite in space? Friends, people. Here we go. Is it A, Explorer 1? Is it B, Sputnik 1? Is it C, Apollo 1? Or is it D, Vostok 1? Vostok.
Samantha's having an awful time. Worst score she's ever gotten so far.
You're in the same boat as everyone else.
Sonia Walsh had tickets to go see them at Wembley. Oh, that's sad.
See them anywhere without going to see them. Some people are going, this is great news. It's not. People kept people happy. It kept people saying people love different things, and Westlife is one of the things that some people like. So sad for them, and it's sad for all the jobs and the money and the hotels, everything. Everything's ruined. And which 2005 film did The Rock appear with John Travolta? Not Alcatraz, the prison, but the actor who's The Rock.
Dwayne
Johnson. Is it Be Cool, Wild Hogs, Swordfish, or The Punisher? One of those. Glenn Hayes is mad typing in lettered answers.
So, Nikki, if you watching on your laptop, if you open up your phone and go to crowd.live down there and put in the code, you can actually play along. Jump in.
It allows people then to, answer the quiz themselves. Be Cool is the correct answer. It's one of the first Rock's big screen debuts. It's the follow-up to Get Shorty, which Chris O'Dowd is in the TV version of it. No, true or false? The Tropic of Cancer is in the Northern Hemisphere. So, true or false? I bet you true is first this time. Yeah. Is it true or false? The Tropic of Cancer is in the Northern Hemisphere. True or false? We're going to find out now what people say. This is 50-50. So Paul Custom wants more Freddie Mercury questions. Music really pumped up there.
Let's get people all psyched up.
True. Look at this. See, I'm telling you, 60 to 70% of our people are just really good. Really good. 67% are indeed right when they say true is the correct answer. In Cluedo, which room do you reach if you were to use the secret passage into the kitchen? So which room do you reach if you use the secret passage in the kitchen?
There's one now. You haven't played now since Christmas.
Well, everyone's playing them now. It's the library, the study, the bedroom, or the lounge. One, you see, there is secret passages in the four corners, and they lead you to the other side. So there's four rooms. One of the rooms can't be it because it's the kitchen. The other room,
I don't think I've ever played Cluedo in my life. No.
I will have to sort that out. And Glenn is still answering questions in the thing. B is the correct answer. He was right. If you want to play, you know you can play.
37.
The 2013 film Saving Mr. Banks was about the making of which movie?
Oop.
Waiting for those answers, Pat.
There you go.
Is it A, Mary Poppins? Is it B, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Is it C, The Sound of Music? Or is it D, My Fair Lady?
Samantha, can't play board games by yourself, Colm.
Not true. Get yourself a webcam and a Zoom party, and one of you set up the board and then do all the pieces for everyone else. It's awkward, but it can be done.
76%.
Mary Poppins. It is, of course, the answer. It is.
38.
Glenn is saying his phone has died. Sorry about that, Glenn. Mimas, enchiladas, and Tethys are moons of which Tethys are moons of which planet for the solar system?
Would you ever put in questions we can actually pronounce, Colm?
They're having a field day on us now. Is it Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, or Earth? Those three moons. Mimas. Enchiladas. It's like enchiladas. You know, like the food that you get in a Mexican restaurant. And Tethys.
Picturing enchiladas. Solar system. 49% have said Saturn. Ooh. Boom! Well done, everybody. Enchiladas and tacos. That's what Beth Lee says. 39.
Which actress plays Lady Mary Crawley in the TV drama Downton Abbey? Is it Keira Knightley, Maggie Smith, Rosamunda Pike, or Michelle Dockery? Is it Keira Knightley, Maggie Smith, Rosamund Pike, or Michelle Dockery?
We're making Paul Cusson hungry with all these talk of enchiladas and tacos.
What is this?
What's this? The food quiz?
Food quiz? The Mexican quiz?
48% with Michelle Dockery. 48%. Get that one right. Right, last question.
And then
before we have a break, we have our
halftime show. It's the halftime show where other people pronounce stuff.
Heads up. Halftime show.
American cop drama Blue Bloods is set in which country? Also stars my dad.
City.
What did I say?
Country.
Oh, city. Is it A, New York, B, Las Vegas, C, LA, or D, Boston?
Actually, like this. I like this song.
It's repeated too much. It
repeats once every hour and a half.
No. As in
DJ's here. Ooh, 48% say New York, 41% say Boston. It is
New York. It could have been one or the other, but they are New York's finest as regards to in that TV show. Marky Mark and his brother.
Radio.
Shane McCarthy's still up there. D. Watson.
D. Watson moved up one.
Grufferty. Did we have Ella Grufferty before?
No. Oh, and playing the quiz?
I think we might have actually come across her before. Ross O'Connor says, a shocking round for me. Well, that's how the questions come. We're writing a lot of questions. I mean, in a week, we are looking for about 160 questions, if not more, between the different quizzes and stuff like that. So, and again, writing questions for multiple choice is quite difficult. And coming up with the alternative answers that are wrong is even more difficult. That actually takes up as much time as writing the actual questions.
Can we get participation medals?
I said Marky Mark's brother, by the way. I didn't say so. Sutsi Kenny, I said Marky Mark's brother.
He did say brother. I'm usually the first one to attack Colm on these things. He did say brother.
I know it's Donnie Wahlberg. He made a very famous appearance in The Sixth Sense at the start as the guy who... Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Just in case you haven't... Oh, thanks, Colm.
Once I beat my workmate Rose, I'll be happy. That's coming from Ross.
Oh, look now, Sutsi Kenny's after backtracking there.
Oh, you're awesome. Yeah, get it.
If Samantha White wants to play a game of Cluedo on Zoom, I will do it. I don't think I have Cluedo. I have Game of Life. It's quite difficult to do over Zoom, but Cluedo's a little easier. Yeah. Like the thing is, you've got to show each individual person the cards that they have and stuff. It's awkward, but it can be done. And there are PC game versions of all these that can be played online too.
Colin, we have somebody in the backstage there.
Yes.
We
get to meet her at last, do we?
I know. What I'm going to do
all
here
the talk.
Now. All this talk. I'm going to turn down my music so we can actually hear if there's a bit of chat going in. Let's see if she's ready. Are you ready? We can kick it back out if you want to. She's in. She's here. She's grand. Right. We're sorry that your dad forced you into this.
Yeah. I was backed into a corner. Look.
Just to let you know, her dad was singing here last week, and he just nominated.
Her brother? Was it your brother 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, my brother. I was
so
but that's over your show. I'm so sorry.
We're just forcing everybody into being our halftime show. So we're delighted that Gavin James said no to leave it up to you to do this week.
Look, no one needs Gavin if I'm here. It's fine.
No, not at all. Exactly. I actually don't even. What do you play? You're probably one of these talented families now who play about 40 instruments, are you?
I've got a piano in front of me.
What else do you play?
The lads have their guitars. They don't play anything else. I have a guitar. I don't really play very much, but I also have a ukulele.
Is it a Yamaha thingy or is it an actual piano?
It's an electric piano, so it's like some kind of mix between the two.
Look at that.
It's a bit better than a keyboard, but it's like
fancy. Are you set up in the living room, are you?
Yeah, I'm in my little... Yeah, there's nothing in here except...
You're probably saying, tidy up the house before you go online. There's about 2,000 people watching.
My mom moved a bunch of boxes from behind me.
The mammy will always do that. It's like a bomb hit. Just clean up the
There's about 9,000 things now in the hallway outside, and everyone's kind of stepping over them.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's stepping over boxes.
No one will put them back in, and you'll wake up for a glass of water later on and trip over them.
They'll stay where they are.
Right, will we drop out here for a second? What are you going to sing for us?
Yeah,
I'm going to do "Dreams" by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
A bit of a classic, yeah.
I have seen them 4 times. I'm a big
I've seen
Fleetwood
them
Mac.
once. I've seen them once. It was like the greatest moment of my life.
I'd say
oh.
I'm judging you so much right now.
I'm
We'll
going to
send
try
him
my
the
best
video.
to be Stevie Nicks.
We'll send him the video afterwards.
Excellent.
Dude.
We're going to drop out there for about 3 minutes and 20 seconds or so while the song goes on. While you're doing that, just going to let everybody else know to please. I'm just going to put this back in again quickly so we'll disappear up here.
Absolutely.
Text this. The text line will be down at the bottom while she's singing that song. And we're going to disappear now. So this is, how do you pronounce your name? We get the proper pronunciation.
Shifra.
Shifra.
Yeah,
Shifra's going to be
right.
singing Fleetwood Mac.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had, ooh, what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say to women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Now here I go again, I see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had, ooh, what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. You say to women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say to women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know. Oh, you know. You know.
That was great.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Some most underrated artist of 2020. Very impressive cover. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, the claps are coming in now. People are really. You will see.
My wedding before she got famous. There you
I
go.
did.
Did you?
Yeah,
Unreal.
my cousins
People are
loved it.
saying.
Enable Ireland are in there and all. They're saying it as well. So well done.
Oh, thank you.
Enable Ireland, well done, and thanks for your beautiful performance. There you go. That's
Anytime.
load of people are saying Brilliant stuff. Applause from London. Eurovision entry 2021 sorted.
We'll
Lord,
see.
people, I'm waiting for. Brilliant. It's a yes from me. That's from Lockie.
Lockie,
Well done.
thank you.
I feel like I should turn around and press the button or something.
Yeah, stunning
Oh,
voice.
what
Colm, turn your chair. People saying she's fab. Somebody said I can't find it there now. I love you
That's
from
my cousin.
Arizona. We are
We are
cool cousin friends.
Hi,
Is that
man.
true?
Cousin
Cool.
friend.
Yes, she's my cousin, and the guy who commented earlier, that's her husband.
Ah,
Wedding night.
I wonder how these people find us. Like, so there you go. That's how it happens.
Excellent piano playing as well. Somebody says, and somebody said that you're better than your dad and your brother.
I know.
Combined.
I
Imagine
know.
all three in the band. Is there a crystal swing operation going to be an operation after this? Like,
We don't. No, we'll avoid that as much
you don't
as
work
possible.
together. You don't work well together, is it?
We'll gig
No.
sometimes, but I definitely will never go to a crystal swing level.
They're brilliant.
Never know,
They're,
though.
they're entertainers. Like,
Really,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
great. Sing more Fleetwood. To be honest, I would just let you sing Fleetwood Mac for the next 2 hours if I had the chance, to be honest about it. That was absolutely brilliant. And no, honestly, we really appreciate it. I hope you look back now and you see the comments what people are saying about you. You know,
I
because that was
will like straight back into the live stream.
jump straight in. Finish the quiz first, then go
Yeah,
back.
no, obviously.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got the quiz on one device and live stream on another. You know the system.
You see?
Yeah.
Priorities. We're going to try and squeeze a little bit more money out of people for this charity. Want to thank you so much once again for joining us. Really appreciate it, and hopefully we might get you back in.
yeah. Do you want to come back in the end? Will you sing a song at the end?
At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Another 5 minutes, right at the end. We'll call you back and we'll get you back in.
Can it be another?
People really enjoyed it. There's lots of people saying we'll do the quiz tomorrow if we get her to play for the rest of the night.
Yeah, what we're going to do is I'll give you a shout. We'll just sound at the end as well.
Yeah, I'll do a song.
Excellent. You're a
If you
star.
can, if you can.
Fleetwood
Thank
Mac.
you.
We're going to
I'll
drop
do
you out
that
here now. Everybody, thanks to Shia for joining us there.
Brilliant.
Um,
She's really good. Someone says, Craig Sweeney there says, can I get a shout out to all the Sweeney family, especially Carrie, who's in 1023rd spot. Well done to you guys. Hi, someone says, Lorraine O'Donovan says, can I get a huge hi from my sister Rachel? She's in hospital and playing the quiz in there. I hope you're okay. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're getting mended. I hope you're getting well taken care of by our fabulous frontline staff. So Rachel, hello, how are you?
right, do you know what people could do? Text the number.
Rhiannon, everyone's making requests now. They're making Fleetwood Mac requests.
We're macro. Oh, Colm, we're at €745, and we want to get to 1,000 on our. I'm just gonna in a very There you go.
Everydayhero.com. If you go to everydayhero.com, are we? How does that show up?
I'll just we'll stick it into the link there again quickly, just so people can see that one. I would love to hit 1,000 people on that link if we could. That would be absolutely fantastic. Colm, when are we going to kick off last round?
Well, it is now exactly 10 o'clock. So
right.
we say 2 minutes from now. 2 minutes.
3 minutes? 4 minutes? It gives people time to do a bit of donating. They have time now because they sat down, they watched you for playing the piano. They haven't had the actual 5 minutes to go and, get more snacks, a little bit of drink. We say 5 past? 5 past. Round numbers, Colm.
5 past. Oh my God. All right.
Yes,
5 minutes.
We'll be done then by 25 past. That sounds good.
Done.
Yeah,
and then
we'll message you in.
And it'll be 1:30 and everyone can go to bed.
We'll get one more song then. Say hi to Rachel and Jill cheating away in here. That's Nigel Boardman, who we've been told has been cheating as well.
They're
all cheating.
Ross
all the
says,
staff in Enable Ireland. Kerry. Hello, Enable Ireland, Kerry. So Enable Ireland in Kerry, Limerick, Dublin, Cork. You're all watching.
You said Cork there now, like Tony Fenton in the morning. No, not Tony Fenton. What's the man's name in the morning?
Who's Ian Dempsey?
Ian Dempsey. You said when you were naming out the places, it sounded like Ian Fenton.
Ian Dempsey.
My God,
I'll take that. Ian Dempsey's
Ian Dempsey.
the golden voice of Ian Dempsey.
Are you free on the 40th? DJ my 40th. Luke Q wants to know.
If we're still allowed out.
If you want to go watch West Wing, you're welcome to, but make sure if you want to start West Wing again, that you text enable to 50300. That's the only way that West Wing will resume in the exact same spot. Otherwise, you're going to have to search back and forth on that really dodgy bar that goes too far, or then when you're going back, it goes too far back.
Catherine Ryan, shout out to my boyfriend Owen Connery, who's 30 this Friday, and we're doing the quiz together in Ballincollig. Hello, you're only out there off me. So I wasn't in Ballincollig doing my shopping today. The guard stopped me. Where are you going? My shopping. That's fine. Off you go. They're nice. They're nice guards at the moment. I did last week. It was very sunny. I offered to get them a cool can of Coke, and they were like, we're fine. We can go up there ourselves later on. But they're also out in the rain. I'm sorry, 39 out of 40 right. This guy is bumming. Oh my God. Some people are good. Some people are good.
Any Colombian currency, wink, wink.
Any Colombian currency? No. Hi, Rachel. Hope you get well soon. That comes in from Carmel.
Yeah, people are wishing them well now. That's great. That's great.
That's good.
How can you take Caitlin McClelland to the Debs? She's stuck for a date.
Stuck for a date.
And she's choosing you. What about me? My chopped liver. Who am I taking to the Debs?
Don't know. I can't. My wife doesn't allow me out with strange ladies.
Jess Benson. I'm taking Jess Benson. Jess, I'm not cheating on you, I swear. Orla Cusson will sing for free Friday. There we go. Brilliant. Jess Benson. There we go. Look. Already in. Lol.
Radio. You've only about a minute and a half.
Yeah, before we start freaking out. Hi, Mr.
Colm, 5 minutes wasn't that long. We still got a few bit of shout outs to people. Yeah.
Hey guys, great quiz from Team MBD, currently in position 209.
That's what happens when the comment. That's what happens when the comment pops up.
Just as you're clicking the other button.
Yeah. Is the baby around today, Pat, or the dog?
Go wake up the babies.
People who doesn't know, one of my babies woke up the last day, and she appeared. Isabella. She appeared on a camera, and then we showed the dog because the dog started crying because the baby was up.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah. Look at your devices.
Look at your
phones. Look at your phones.
AD Chow Chow, can you give a shout to Tiana, who's coming somewhere in the 900s? Oh, that sounds like a bit of a dig.
AD Chow Chow. There might be no
bloody Debs. I know.
It could be just like loads of people all dancing in twos. It's 2 meters apart from each other. The world of twos. Right, here we go. Look at your phones, 30 seconds out. Look at your phones. You'll get the questions before we start asking them on the screen. So look at your phones. Pat's going to get it ready. He's going to do all the questions. Are you going to do all the questions, or will I do 10, you do 10? I'll do the first 10, you take it home with the last 10.
I will take it home with the last 10. There's Robert O'Mara in with our catchphrase. Look at your phone, 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 look at your phone.
7 seconds, Pat.
I'm still waiting for this to
and
reset itself. Oh, just happened there. Question 41, Colm.
James Patterson, the prolific crime writer, created which of these famous detectives? Is it Jack Reacher? Is it Hercule Poirot? Is it Alex Cross or Miss Marple? I could have stuck a Thomas Magnum in there, and someone would have went, "What is this? The Magnum PI quiz? Is this the Ray Lockheed quiz?" There's always someone out there.
Someone went, "Ooh, good question." That suits Kenny. Ooh,
it's a good question. It is.
No, he has been it's too hard.
He has been played twice on screen by a famous actor, Morgan Freeman. Alex Cross was in Kiss the Girls and the Spider one. I can't think of the name.
Colm, do you want to give us your Morgan Freeman?
No. Or sorry.
No.
Didn't sound like it.
Sounds like you're Patrick Stewart.
I know. No. Crafty2, S&C, or S_C_ is the Twitter handle of which famous rapper / businessman? Business. Is it 50 Cent, Jay-Z, or Kanye West? It could be any of those. They're all businessmen. They are multi-millionaires. Is it 50 Cent, Jay-Z, or Kanye West?
I pressed the button by accident. Apologies.
It's showing the percentages. Pat,
Yes,
stop
but I
pressing
don't.
buttons.
No, because it slipped. I apologize. It might have stopped somebody
So
answering.
someone typed in "along came a spider" after I more or less said it. Like I did say it. I just had to think for a few seconds. Along came a spider, and then there was another one.
49% saying Jay-Z.
It is
It
Jay.
is
Jay
43.
Fizzle. Starry Night is a work by which Dutch painter?
Easy one.
So which Dutch
Come on.
painter created
Easy
Starry
one.
Night? Is it Pablo Picasso, Johannes Vermeer? Is it Salvador Dali or Vincent van Gogh?
Love that pronunciation.
So Pablo Picasso, I don't know. Johannes Vermeer, is that, I hope I'm saying that right now.
Brian O'Shea said, Pat, thanks, that helped.
What helped?
I pressed the live score so they were able to see what it was, and they were like, oh, I'll go with this one. Shouldn't have done that. That was an accident by me. 88% Vincent Van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh. 44.
44.
In which sport can a player score a behind? In which sport can a player score a behind? Is it Australian rules? Is it hockey? Or is it bowls?
Actually, when we were in Australia, we played a lot of bowls, lawn bowls. We used to go up to the retirement. There was like a retirement kind of home on a Sunday. We used to go up and play with all the retired people.
We'd play bowls, you know, the one on the beach where you're...
No, I did. Yeah.
The old beach version of it. Always when we went to France. We used to be at when we were in France.
Australian rules.
It is the right answer. You'd think it was hockey. I would have thought people would have went for hockey because you can go behind the goal.
It's goal and behind is to the sides.
I know, but you know, like you can go behind the goal in hockey. I thought people would think that. That's why I put that answer in there. But evidently, people don't have the same brain as me.
Nobody.
45. In which month does the annual Cheltenham Horse Racing Festival take place? This should be easy.
Come on. Come on.
Is it April, January, October, or March? Is it April,
Come on.
January, October, or
It
March?
was in the news.
It was in the news a lot. A lot.
Recently.
A lot. A lot.
Ooh, controversial.
It's not controversial. It's a question. How is it controversial? It was just if anything, it's history. It was on last year too, lads. There's nothing wrong then. 94% to me.
Know that they all brought it back. You brought it back in the planes.
Brought it back. Question 46.
You brought it back in the planes.
David Cameron and Barack Obama posed for a selfie with the Danish Prime Minister at which person's memorial service? Again, we're back to the old death.
My God, what quiz book did you get these from?
A very dark book, anyway. It was it John McCain, was it Nelson Mandela, or was it George H.W. Bush? So McCain, Mandela, or Bush? Bush. Phones. My phone. I put my phone on silent to stop from, and it keeps going on. I can still feel it going off. No, it's not doing that. I can feel the buzz, even though it's on silent and no vibrate.
5G. It's the 5G area.
Okay, my tinfoil hat. For 73% to be Nelson Mandela. There's a few people now like believe that, so it's okay if you want to believe it. Nelson Mandela's correct answer. It was
47.
3 people were killed in April 2013 after a bomb went off near the closing stages of a marathon in which American city. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at this.
Colm, what are you doing with the look? Is it Boston, New York, or
London? I'm sorry for laughing at that.
Colm, you have to check the questions.
It just they don't.
I know you just. It just so happened them questions popped up.
What is this, the death quiz? Someone asked. 96% of you got it right, Boston. Well, you got the answer right. So you all seem to know a lot about death. So maybe we should make a death quiz. Question 48. In the tug of war, that's also got death in it. Each team is made up of how many members? What's it good for, Pat?
Not in total, each team.
Each team. Is it 6, 8, 12, or 10? It's Colm's evil quiz of death. Someone wants to know, are you okay? Yeah, I am.
What are the chances?
I write loads of questions and then I just grab them and I throw them into the quiz, and then it just so happens that this is how they pop out. That's why sometimes Tom Cruise pops up, or Britney Spears, or Taylor Swift.
Tom Cruise fan, Colm.
I do like Tom, to be fair. I do.
46% say 8.
It is 8. There's 8 on each side. I saw one at last year's Cork Summer Show. Saw one with my own eyes. Who was shot dead? Steps of his Miami Beach home in 1997. My God, I'm sorry.
What is this? Can't be on the joke now.
Is it John Lennon? Is it Gianni Versace? Or is it the notorious B.I.G.? I'm so sorry, lads. This is unintentional. You know that. And we're not going to make much more of it. Let's not talk about this anymore, right? These are questions in a quiz. If they came up on the chase, you wouldn't be asking these questions.
I would.
73% Gianni Versace is the correct answer.
Bradley wants to have to carried off the stage. Carrying him off the stage. You all right, Bradley?
Fiddy. Question 50 cent. What form of transport is an Italian vaporetto? I'm going to say vaporetto. Is it a rickshaw, a scooter, or a water bus? People want to know, is this a quiz sponsored by O'Connor's? A very famous funeral home. No. But they should get on to me.
Yeah, you should. You should
get on to me. I'm sorry.
Put some ads in between. Let's have a look. 56 with scooter.
It's
Back
a water.
Ireland.
That's a Vespa. We're looking for a water bus.
Right. We're on the last 10. 51. Who was older, Christian Bale or Ewan McGregor? And look at them. They're in order and everything. That's great. So who is older, Christian Bale or Ewan McGregor? This is where we'd usually do an accent, but no. Can't. I can't bring
it. No, I can't do it.
You can't do any of them.
I forgot to take the painkillers and it's starting to come back. I think it's my punishment.
63% say Ewan McGregor.
I don't remember the questions. If there is another question that it has a death relation to it, I will donate another.
One of them die. Question 52. Which actor plays Moriarty in the contemporary BBC drama Sherlock?
Right. I'm going to type it in and I'm going to press the send button.
Andrew Scott, Andrew Rigsby, Andy Dick, or Andrew Garfield?
Right. If there's another question, I will press the send button. Fair enough?
What is it?
I'll make another text donation.
Another donation.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So if another death question comes up, you're making another donation. Everybody, if one pops up. If not, just do it anyway. Andrew Scott is the correct answer.
He's Irish, I think.
He is indeed.
He's Irish.
He's in Fleabag.
Sherlock.
Great Sherlock. Kind of posh, but from Dublin as well at the same time. 53. He does a lot of ads as well. He's very good. Which US city is served by McCarran International Airport? Ethan says, just send it anyway.
I will. You didn't even give me a chance. I was going to do it regardless. It was a game, and you ruined it. Well done, Ethan.
Well done, Ethan.
Well done, Ethan.
Big ruiner.
Ruiner fun. You see, now the suspense is gone, and I have to send it. I was going to send it anyway, but we were going to have a bit of fun. 63%
said Vegas.
Ethan. Yes. Every time that Ethan guy comes in and he always says...
54. Sergey Bobka was the long-term world record holder in which athletics event? Was it 5,000 meters, 100 meters, or pole vault? Of course, Sergey Bobka died in 2001.
Did you just look it up? Did you?
Yeah.
This for the purpose of
No,
everything back to
he retired in 2001. He's still going.
Flying high.
Pole vault.
I can't get over it that he's still alive.
55.
Did you get it?
Dandini is a character that appears in which pantomime? Dandini. He broke the world record in Cork, according to your dad. There you go.
Thanks, Magnum.
Is it Cinderella, Jack of the Beanstalk, or Aladdin?
These last 20 questions, while they've been a grim few in there, have been decent enough. They're good questions.
Sergei Bubka is 56 years of age.
He's young.
Yeah, only a young fella.
Only a young man. Dandini.
Let's have a look. This is really across the board. 42% with Aladdin, 33 Jack and the Beanstalk. It's Cinderella. I don't remember Aladdin having something like that. 56.
Yeah, Dandini.
Go back and check, see how many death questions it appears. We may do. 56. Which country is the largest producer of coffee in the world? Producer, not drinker. Is it Colombia, Ethiopia, Venezuela, or Brazil?
It could be any one of those. It could be any one of them. Let's be all honest with you. If you were going to have a guess yourself, Pat, you haven't seen the questions. What would you pick?
Venezuela. They have a lot of everything. I'm just going to have a guess at it. Just a random one.
No, it's wrong. I knew everyone would go for Colombia, but the correct answer is Brazil. And I checked it. It is Brazil.
57. A women's lacrosse team is made up of how many players? 12, 5, 8.
I do make these quizzes very late at night. I should probably make them in the morning when I'm in a lot better form.
Yeah. Go to bed after this. Get up in the morning, give the kids a breakfast, have a laptop with you.
It's impossible.
You're impossible. That doesn't make sense. 28%, 53% with 8. Ooh, 12.
Seems like a lot, but I looked it up. It's a big field.
Is it? Right. 58.
They throw the ball to each other. It's huge.
How many movies have Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg starred in together? Hey, donkey. Is it 3, 2, 1, 5?
Liam Reading Drums says 50% of the world's coffee comes from Brazil.
My God. That's a lot of coffee. That's a lot of goats.
It's a lot of goats.
That's a lot of goats.
China has the most goats.
It does. 58% saying 3.
It is indeed. The other guys, Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2.
2, yes.
Which is better than Daddy's Home 1, which is strange, you know.
Oh, yeah. When you
the second one is way better than the first one.
59, second last question. Colm makes a quiz in the morning. What year was this person born? Complete the Britney lyric. My something is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. Is it paranoia, strapless dress, phoniness?
Phoniness. Yeah. My strapless dress is killing me. I was singing the lyrics in my head trying to come up with alternative versions, and strapless dress came straight in there first before any of the other ones. My strapless dress is killing me.
Baby, now
I'm a
it is indeed my loneliness. It is the correct answer. Last question. Ooh. What is the first name of Carol Baskin's current husband?
Someone says, "Oh God, please no more in what year questions. I'll take death questions over those any day." We did 10 back to the
who did not kill her ex-husband. Is it? I have
my lower back is killing me.
You have to guess it. Is it Don, Joe, Howard, or Lewis?
To be fair,
go watch it. What have you been doing with your time sitting home for the last 2 months?
Declan Moynihan goes, my lower back is killing me. I must confess, so are my knees.
On my knees.
My knees. Colm, get some sleep. No, I haven't time. I must make more quizzes.
56% said Howard. It looks like a lot of you. 56% of you have watched Tiger King.
That's part and parcel of life. If you haven't watched Friends, you can't answer a Friends question. So, right, here we go. First place. I know it's going to be. No change at the top. No change at the top.
I'm just going to put up my private chat here. Ella Grufferty.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Shane.
And Mr. McGoogle is in second. John Bennett, which sounds like a really made-up name that you'd have on a driver's license that you know.
My name is John
Bennett.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yes, Mr. Smith. So, Ella Grufferty.
807th. Yes, that is my worst. But it was fun. Bethley, yay, fun. And did off the
last 5 questions. And I still got one. I still got 1,069th out of 1,267th.
Right. So first place, Ella Grufferty. We will grab your email or if you drop me a message. I think you've won something before. You are a bit of a green box.
Ella Grufferty, just so you know, we haven't told you what the prize was. The very nice people.
It's a €50 Apple Green voucher and Clayton Silver Springs afternoon tea for 2 voucher.
And the guys from Apple Green are the enabled charity partners. They're enabled charity partners this year, so they'll be giving loads of money. So Apple Green, well done to them, and it's lovely that they get a voucher for the free quiz.
When you buy from Apple Green, they'll be getting money to enable Ireland, so you're helping us that way too.
So that's a great way of using when to buy something to pick a company that supports the charities that.
Oh my God, Colm, we're 178 euro away from €1,000 on this. Oh my Lord. I'm just going to put up there and press this F11. There we go. Right, lads. Couldn't be any closer. We know you've been doing text donations. Look at that. How close are we? How close are we? We are very, very close.
We will hear back from Enable Ireland. They'll give us an idea of how much
They'll let us know ballpark text-wise how much is being donated. We get that next day or so as well. So we're just going to leave that up there for a second and just show you how close we are.
We're not finished just yet. So we've got another 10 minutes. Well done to everyone who took part tonight. Thank you very much, guys. You're amazing.
The 5G towers made him lose. Oh, that's what happens. Boom, 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 boom.
You're the people who made this amazing. You're the ones who are donating the money every Tuesday. You're the ones who are giving to charity. We're giving you the opportunity to have a bit of fun and do it. So thank you to you for tuning in as well. So thank you.
No, appreciate it.
Well done to Swally, finished in 596th. 223, delighted, great night, and donated from Heidi. Thank you, Heidi. Sneezed into my elbow. Savage crack, as always, lads. See you next Tuesday. Declan Moylan. Don't forget we're doing a quiz on Friday as well, Declan. If you want to do another quiz, you're very welcome to join us before then. Hi to the Killians in Roscommon. Roscommon. We've had someone from Roscommon before. That's amazing.
Declan Moylan got 24th spot.
Best placing yet. Good
Well
man.
done.
Well, I want to see in the top 20.
Here's the website link. Oh, right. Let's stick that up there again. Website link. I said we're just short, lads. We would really appreciate it if we could hit the 1,000 mark. So we're going to have.
Also, just so you can see it.
Link is in there now in your chat.
I'm living up to what I said, and I pressed the send button. There wasn't a death question, but
still did it. So as I said, the link is in the chat now. Have a look. Go in there. Please donate that way. And we'd love to hit the €1,000 before we finish up tonight.
Someone wants to know what this week's quiz is about, Pat.
The quiz this week is for the people who do our quizzes regularly enough. I'm just going to stick it up there. Oop. Sorry. Stuff all over the place. And if you could see my window display there now. There you go. Pat and Colm's Big 80s quiz. That is this Friday. Tickets Eventbrite, all that kind of stuff. And do you like this picture, by the way? This would be our dead photograph, if we could. we would put that up there. But in the meantime, you can do donations all over the place. I'm just going to do a quick refresh, see if we're a bit closer. 84422. Shifra, which in a second, I see you backstage. Is your camera sideways?
Alan Fitzpatrick says, not our night tonight, 14th place. Not
It doesn't matter.
Tom Cruise better feature in the 80s quiz. He was in the first question I wrote yesterday. And I knew people were going to be like, what's this, the Tom Cruise 80s quiz?
Hopefully. Boom, boom, boom.
Guys, don't forget to tag us as well if you can. Tag us away on Instagram.
Not our night tonight. Once again, I'm just going to stick the code in there if you want to drop in a donation right there. We're going to disappear again. We're going to get another song from Shifra in.
Oh, Pat.
Yeah.
Just before we do, €1,035.71. We've hit it.
Can we hit it?
Yeah.
Oh, boom!
I would just like to point out one person actually just gave the full €191.49.
Get out of it.
And someone else gave €106.38.
I don't care. I know they put his look at this, lads. Jamie Carey, Samantha White. Unbelievable, lads. Unbelievable.
That's incredible.
Even look, but people who are even donating £3, this all makes up this money. That's unbelievable. I'd give a round of applause just for these people. That's unbelievable.
It's for everyone. A round of applause is for everyone.
Right, you reached it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everybody for donating. As we said, tough times. Everybody's working at home. Charities are struggling. We're out here just to try and help a little bit. I'm actually shocked we reached that. I'm actually delighted for you. Thank you so much.
Shocked. I'm just everyone who gave it's brilliant, but those people there just there right at the end. That's just so nice. I mean, it's really nice. Thank you guys.
Right. Will we invite our guests back in here again, Colm?
Please.
Rightio. Boop. I'm just going this way.
Hello.
Try and turn it the other way. I was messing. I was like,
yeah. I was wondering. It was like this was what I was like last time.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Sorry, when I look at the other way, it's all over the place. Do we have more Fleetwood Mac?
I don't. I'm so sorry.
That's it. That's hold up. No, get rid of her. That's it. I'm only messing your bag. What have you got for us?
I went for a bit of a quieter song. I went for Yours by Ella Henderson. Not very well known, but
I'll be honest, I don't know it, but I'm going to look forward to this.
Dermot O'Leary said she was the most talented person to go through the X Factor. There you go.
She was great. She was really
brilliant.
Yeah. So it's a good
don't
song.
watch much of that kind of stuff.
I might not do it justice, but it's a good song.
What you should do is introduce Shifra like you're introducing her into X Factor, Pat. You should do that. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's my dream. To hear that voice.
She's Irish. She plays loads of instruments. She does Fleetwood Mac covers.
Wait.
Right, Colin, will we disappear? We're going to do that, and then we'll come back, say goodbye, and then we'll leave you with the credits that you love to see. And we're going to pop out here. Chief, we're going to leave it to it.
Cool. Okay, here you go. Away, your winter coat, the one you love to wear, so I keep feeling close to us beyond compare. The moments waking up, you catch me in your eyes, that beauty on my pillow that haunts me in the night, and I will find my strength to untame my mouth when I used to be afraid of the words. But with you, I've learned just to let it out. Now my heart is ready to burst, 'cause I feel like I'm ready for love, and I if I've been feeling heavy, you take me from the dark. Your arms, they keep me steady, so nothing can fall apart. And I will find my strength to untame my mouth when I used to be afraid of the words. But with you, I've learned just to let it out. Now my heart is ready to burst. 'Cause I feel like I'm ready for love. And I wanna be your everything and more. And I know every day you say it, but I just want you to be sure that I am yours. And I know every day you say it, but I just want you to be sure that I am yours. That I am yours. Thank you.
I'm back in. Unbelievable. I never heard that song before. That's actually brilliant.
It's not very well known, but it's a nice little gentle one.
No, it's good. I love it. As you saw, there are people leaving in just like beautiful song, sang beautifully. There you go. What a wonderful talent. The sing sure makes up for the death questions.
I like the death questions. I thought they were
She
fun.
likes the death questions. Look, Enable Ireland, what can we say? Look, it even covers Colm's face. Brilliant. What can we say except thank you so much for taking the time to join us tonight and very generous donations, especially at such uncertain economic times. Thanks especially to Pat and Colm for their voluntary time and a very talented Shifra. Well, I'm going to point wrong way probably. There you go. We will let you know the total amount donated when we add the text donations to the Everyday Hero page. Hashtag Life with No Limits. Thanks to Enable Ireland for letting us make a bit of money for them. Shifra, unbelievable.
Thank you very much.
Have you a page set up yet?
I only have a personal page. I'm not a
Set
not
up
professional.
a
Okay,
professional
I promise.
business page.
I'll set
Do
it
it.
up. I promise.
Do
I
it.
promise.
And
will.
record this kind of stuff and put it up there. We like to listen to this
will.
kind of stuff. And we will plug you like mad. See? More people coming in.
That's what
See?
you need.
But do that. Once again, thank you so much, Shifra, for joining us
Thank you for
and
having me, lads.
singing 2 songs for us. Jeez,
I
Colm,
feel very special.
we got our bang for a buck out of that one, didn't we?
We really did. I feel special
2
for
for
being
1
invited
special.
back twice. I can rub that on my brother and my dad's face.
You're the first. You're the first.
I'm better than them, so I can just
It's all about beating your family, isn't it?
exactly healthy competition.
Colm is muted for some reason. He muted himself. There you go.
I did it myself.
He's been talking to nobody for the past 2 minutes. I thought he was just going,
I didn't even notice. I won't lie.
right, we're going to let you go. Once again, thank you very much for singing for us, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, lads.
Thank you.
Bye.
The end.
just
Go home.
That's it, everybody. It's nearly
Well done,
time for
everyone.
home.
Well done, everyone. Just going to check
Yeah.
that Everyday Hero page one more time. 1,145 money still coming in. Listen to the people who donated, everyone. Doesn't make a difference how much it was. Thank you so much. It was just amazing. And those few at the end that got us over the line, that's amazing too. But no matter how much it is, everything goes to a good cause. And Enable Ireland are needing the funds at the moment, especially the way things are. Every charity is looking for it. We'll have a new charity next Tuesday. We haven't officially linked in with them yet. They've asked us to do something with them. So what we'll do is we'll announce it tomorrow after. It would be right. But do the quiz with us on Friday if you can, and if you want to. It gets us paid and it gets the bills to pay for the stream and the
Look, like this production. Look at this state of the art.
and it pays for our credits, which you're going to see in a minute, which we've done ourselves. Thank you for everyone saying thanks to us. Last week, after this was all over, a lady from a barber shop inside in town said that she was going to give us 2 free haircuts for doing the charity work when it all blows over. I think they're called Lancaster Barbers across from the River Lee Hotel in Cork City. So thanks to them. And it's really nice for people to offer those kind of things, but there's no need. We'll give you shout outs and stuff regardless, just to say hello. If you like, just ask us to make a shout out and we will.
There's her dad. Proud of my baby girl. Thanks for getting her to sing, lads, and for encouraging her to pursue her sing.
She should.
Talented.
She's amazing. Set up her page, and
talented.
we will promote it for her, and we'll help her, and just get her to make some videos.
I guarantee you, everybody who's on this, watching this now, who like that saying, if we get it, we get 1,000 likes like that, just like that.
And there's people going to get married in the future, and they're going to look for wedding music. And
wedding music. Imagine hearing that in a church. I get married again just to hear it.
Coming down the aisle to Fleetwood Mac. Ding. That's it. Yeah.
Right, Colm, we're going to disappear. We're going to say goodbye.
We are going to show the credits, and then we're going to come back after the credits so we can just.
I'm just going to stay here and wave for the full credits. It's the same credits you saw last week, lads. I haven't changed them. I'll change them Friday. Buy tickets, you'll be able to see them Friday. We'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen. Bye. And we're back. We will see you all again soon. Once again, cannot thank you enough for donating so much money. We will have a figure for you in the next day or two, and we'll let people know how much you've donated. Thank you once again, Colm. Wave off in the distance, a winning streak style.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Be kind,
Bye.
be nice.
Bye.